How you doing? Hope you're all doing well. Red Pill Phil with some brilliant news. PAG UK opens a second store, a second hub, a second HQ. With the demand of what PAG initially founded Parents Against Grooming for becoming almost of epidemic proportions, the need for support groups just like PAG UK in towns and cities around this country is so evident. I feel very positive. I feel very confident for what these guys are doing. Early this year, February this year, PAG taking it from literally working out of houses, living rooms, to then opening up their own HQ hub at 138 Yorkshire Street in Rochdale. Instant success, build it they will come, and they did. They've then gone from opening a peer-to-peer for males, a peer-to-peer for females. They've then gone and literally qualified every individual that needs to be qualified in order to do the jobs that they need to do. This is all without any acknowledgement from the council or the police. The police have made a firm statement to say that they won't acknowledge any groups for fear that it's bolstering vigilante groups. And PAG has been included in that. So they won't mention him, only in a negative connotation. It's not stopped Billy. Billy's kept going.
So Accrington's like the in-between time between ourselves and Yorkshire side, like Leeds, Bradford. It's like the in-between. So we've got Burnley and Accrington. We already connected stuff happening in Burnley, but that led us then on to Accrington, where it was more prevalent from Accrington. Now, a lot of the stuff's going on in Burnley, but a lot of the people were from Accrington who were involved. So it led us to Accrington, and after doing a lot, 6 months due diligence, we knew that was the next place to move. My idea is to prevent another Rochdale. So Accrington could possibly, between that and Halifax, be the next one.
Right.
And we're looking at trying to head it off, cut the head off the snake, so to speak.
Yeah. He's then gone into consultation with other members, and then from the back of that, set up what you could class as a franchise, but just another hub in another city that has got another grooming issue. Now this is PAG UK Accrington. So for that you needed a local boy?
Yeah, so we got a good lad called CJ who's he was doing a night patrol over there already, called Highburn patrols or something, because they've got a lot of thievery problems in that area. There's a lot of drug misuse and a lot of theft to go along with the drug misuse. But if you actually went, it's just this little quaint town. It's absolutely adorable, lovely, you know what I mean? You actually go, it's a lovely town, but it's got its problems. So I want to make sure, like I said, it's not the next Rochdale. So we went over, we did our due diligence, we did a bit of work. He came over, did some patrols with us. When he was seeing things on patrol, he was saying, this is happening here, this is happening here, this is happening, because he'd spot it on his old patrols with his old group. So we decided, after so long, we went over, had a meeting, said, it was talked about as a possibility.
This is in Warner Street in Accrington, and it's mainly run by John Cartwright and his wonderful missus. I've yet to speak to them both. The work that they're doing, every bit of support and praise from the local community, as well as on a national level.
CJ and his partner Jackie, they're the two people who are running PAG UK Accrington, and with us, not for us, but with us.
So, going back to when he was doing parent patrols, what was the decision, the final straw? What was the conversation that took place for that idea?
Between me and CJ, he was out on our patrols with us.
Yeah.
And he could see the problem, and he could see where we was going. He could see the areas we were working in, and it just the penny just dropped. Like, he connected it in his head with what was going on over here and is happening over there, because we showed him certain things. which he didn't know. It's surprising, there's still a lot of people that don't understand grooming, which is a big problem. This reporter's one of them. A young girl we had on the Facebook group yesterday making comments. Her too, she was a survivor. And with the other post we're going to talk about, it's just making a point, is still today, people don't understand what grooming is. CJ had a gist of it, but when we showed him, he kind of put two and two together and realised he's onto something here.
This is what's happening.
So slowly, the Accrington shop's open. I say slowly because it's not in a prime position like ours. We're on the high street.
Right, well, what have you got the address?
Yeah,
9 Warner Street, Accrington, BB5 1HN. That is 9 Warner Street, Accrington, BB5 1HN. And any correspondence, you've got CJ, which the number is 07368 267 295. That's 07368 267 295. Or alternatively, you've got Jackie, which is 07761 032 150. 07761 032 150. Or you can email pag@mail.com. Is that right?
That's the Accrington email.
That's
we
the
do
Accrington.
have Parents Against Grooming at mail.com, which
Right.
is ours. We also have a website, www.paguk.org.
Right, brilliant. Going to the actual day itself, how was you feeling as you were travelling down there, knowing the significance of it all?
I have a bit of a vision, me, Phil. When I was building up to, I wanted an office. That's all I ever wanted. I didn't want this, you know what I mean? I wanted an office where I could conduct my investigations, I could meet with my team, we could have meetings, and we could store intelligence, but was not at home. Don't forget, I've got 3 children, so stacking files up on my files about paedophile. I didn't want it in the house, I don't want it around my children. So I wanted a place of safety to do what we're doing. So when I knew that I'd seen the effect this place has had on the town and the amount of people, and I'm not boasting, I'm not being big-headed, I know it's nothing to do with ego, but we've had hundreds in the first 12 months, hundreds of people getting support, getting help. That's why it worked here.
Would it be fair to say, Billy, although there are other services, care services and whatnot, would it be fair to say as an overall package, you guys are pretty much standalone in Rochdale? With how comprehensive your overall package is?
It used to be like that. Now they can see the effect we're having and the support that we're giving. Now they're willing to start talking, which before you couldn't even talk. So we've got mental health workers coming from the NHS and having meetings in here.
Really?
Yeah. They're coming in here for meetings. So that's one bridge broken. So that means I can help anybody with a mental health problem now.
Yeah.
So that for me, because I've got the phone number, I can just ring her up and say I need some help, and she'll say.
So this initial idea of getting this up has almost forced the opinion, forced them to change their opinion with it.
It's like we've had to prove.
Yes.
We're not here to cause trouble, because we're talking about grooming. It's not a race issue.
Yeah.
We've had to prove it.
Yeah.
And we have.
You're serious. You're
and
professional.
That's it.